Hello and welcome to another modeling video. This is Alan from the Man on YouTube with a tool review. Fairly useful yet unusual piece. We are looking at a beeswax pencil. Pretty much a bunch of beeswax molded into the shape of a pencil, bit of a paper shroud around it, and sharpened to a point. It is marketed on Amazon, eBay, and the cosmetics market to be a tool for picking up small flat back gems, jewelry, and utilizing makeup art, nail art, that sort of thing. Picking up very small, light objects. In itself, if you do have a use for it, it should intrigue or excite you or not straight off the bat from its description. First thing before moving on is sharpening. I've been playing with a few cosmetic products on streams and extended builds, assumed to make a video, and found out that a specialty sharpener is used for pastel pencils, so it doesn't break the internals. This is required, though can be fairly cheaply purchased off Amazon and eBay, as well as the beeswax pencil. Sharpens fairly easy with a very light amount of force applied, and as the filling is quite soft, cleaning it out afterwards is required. Now for its use, or how I pretty much intend to apply it, is mostly photo etch and very fine parts, especially things like small scale tanks, ships, that sort of thing. It has the ability to, beeswax is very sticky. It has the ability to form and grip around a part, so once you push the tip into the piece, it will flatten a bit and suction on. It will only take a very little amount of force, shaking or pressure for it to drop off, though to hold it in place you're able to apply glue to the rear of the part, photo etch piece, or onto the surface that you wish to apply and apply it on. You can also make it touch an object and with a syringe needle glue apply it that way. A very important factor to consider: there is a weight size limit that it cannot pick up. Any sort of coin is far too heavy. Solid resin, even if it appears to be small, has quite a bit of weight to it. I reckon just the absolute smallest, hard to pick up with your finger or tweezers photo etch, as well as really thin railings or guns or tiny parts in styrene, that's just hard with a finger or tweezers. Only items that are practically grams or less, and of the dimensions of a couple of mil. The items in the picture, such as small coins and something that big, is definitely far too large. A few notes about beeswax is it can be manipulated with temperature. I haven't tried it in an ultra cold or a hot day. When a light amount of heat does get applied to it, it becomes soft like putty. Being quite brittle, it also snaps and breaks extremely easily. You did see in the video it was able to sink when pushed and applied to the part, and you lose the tip to pick up whatever material you want. So you get a few pushes per part, and then you need to sharpen it. Though you can reform the tip with your finger, sharpen it, and you waste a lot less material. Introduction to the concept of this tool to some of my close colleagues, it was suggested to try to pick up and apply water slide decals with it. I am, however, very skeptical at first, soaking a very standard military kit marking. It was far too glossy and wet for the point to pick up. The material simply sunk into it. With the application of stickers or dry transfers, I suppose would be possible due to the rougher dry texture. Tweezers is simply just the appropriate and better answer. I also went to the effort of completely drying the surface and allowing some time to pass, then attempt to pick up. It just does not want to play ball. I've come across a fair amount of different variants, prices, locations, platforms it's sold for. A couple of dollars per pencil is absolutely appropriate and cheap to get it on eBay, Amazon with a lengthy shipping time. Anyone in Australia, Salt Mine Hobbies stocks them, so check out the link down below. And that wraps up everything. I've had a bit of a play with it, and I can't wait to use it when I pull out the photoetch and some more 70-second tanks. Thank you very much for watching. As always, until next time, stay tuned for further content, and we'll catch you guys next time.